You have TB, but you're still smoking, Arthur. You'll never cease to amaze me.
Hello.
Uncle. Bee bom 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 ba da 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 da. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to go get the alligator or what? So the alligator isn't too far from here. Too far away from here, I should say. Theoretically, at the very least, alligator. I think I'll go get... Well, I should actually find out what I want. I'll just do the Dutch mission. I should probably get on with the main mission a little bit. I spent enough time. What even are the rest of these missions? 3 of 5 townsfolk. 0 of 1 treasure found. 3 out of 5 poker hands. Berry species eaten. Horseman, sharpshooter. Jeez. Of 1 dynamite arrow crafted. I need to go out of... I have to fucking find a place to craft. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. How far do I need to be to craft? Like, get down on one knee. Ruin these perfectly good pants. Barely I could just do it like this. Fair enough. Craft. Dynamite arrow. I don't think I can make one. I probably need flight feathers. Leave. I need flight feathers. Just need to move camp so I can start shaving again. That's probably what we're doing. It's 32 Celsius, that's why. Just because it's so warm. Berry. There are more. I know. Is this Apapaloosa still out here? What is this? Study. Info. I don't want this.
Long time, girl.
Who do I take you to? I'm just going to... I don't want to kill you either, though. Go here, I guess. You follow. Fucking 32 Celsius, wow. The weather will not stop me from having this drip on. Drip that I've earned through hard labor. Yeah, that's really better. How do you do, man?
You're all right, girl.
Bad horse.
What are you doing to me?
I'm just gonna get shaved while I'm here. Jeez, drain the poop bucket onto the streets. Yeah. Sell this thing. I don't want it. It's bad. It's bad.
How's that horse doing?
So,
We've got room in the stable if you need it.
managed horse.
If you ain't got the paper,
Froob the Fourth.
give it full price.
Equipment. Saddles. Pre-purchased.
What a fine day.
Is that just that, but better? Wow. Okay. Alright. Upgrade. What kind of horses do you got? Nice, let's the Arabian, the Turkmen. Elite.
Hey there, mister. Come on out and bring that horse back anytime. Look at that horse.
Look at that horse. Real beauty right there. Come on. You. So who's the gunsmith? I think it was... No, it was the doctor and Valentine that had the shady business. The El Doctor. Oh shit. Oh, I just sneezed.
Well, please.
Cut my
take a
hair.
seat. So, what do you need?
Facial hair. Trim. All. Down to here.
Ah, suits you.
Mustache styles. Why would you want any of these? These are all vile. The English soup saver. Like, why? That is so bad.
Please, tell your friends about it.
Thanks,
I will
Marty.
not. Rest assured. Candy.
This has been, as you all know, a long time coming. The state of Lemoyne has outgrown this man. Lies and perversions of the truth. But you have not gotten past your memory of it.
Guess the great
It's a goddamn
fight's over
travesty.
now, huh?
The Federation built on Lindsay Wolf, a senior member of the outlaw gang they call the Lemoyne
Yeah.
Rats. Look here. Guilty
Even
of
got
murder,
carpetbaggers taking
Rob.
bounty jobs.
arms dealing, and
Damn
countless
mongrel.
atrocities against lawmen and
Get
state
outta here.
officials. I say to you today, we will not tolerate these intimidation tactics
Yeah. Get him.
any longer. Come on. For laying waste to this good state and abusing the fine people in it, you will die. Hell,
Do it.
I'm weary of it. Pull it. Now let this serve as a message to any
Yeah.
of the ingrates
That
that
was a
believe they know
sight.
better than the United States.
That got my heart
Lemoyne
beating
will
fast.
seek out gang activity and eliminate it. The raiders are finished.
Hell yeah.
I imagine that was a long time coming.
Well, the raiders are a goddamn menace, but there's much work to do yet.
Mister?
Hell yeah. Get rid of him.
Time to go, boy.
I thought they said this this fit was good for this kind of weather. I don't.
You're a good boy.
Yeah.
Fuck it, no. Yeah, I'll do the Dutch mission first, and then I'll get the alligator. Get a gator hat.
Easy boy.
What's up, motherfucker? He's got the new do and everything. Probably to help hide from the police. From the law.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hey.
They actually make me go all the way around though. Wacky and wild. Hey, Dutch.
White to D4. Black to F5. White to G3. Knight to F6. Bishop to G2. Black to G6. Knight to F3. White to D4. Black to F. You okay there?
No. He's playing chess.
All out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us.
Do that?
And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
and maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Go to the mountains.
Arthur, do you have my bag?
Or are they going to a cave?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
The fuck does that mean, dipshit? Me and Charles and go on a good old shootout.
Charles, be right with me.
Always.
Come on, bud.
Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's Murphy Brew country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand.
Dynamite and sawed off. Badass.
What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see.
File.
I know the way. Follow me.
need to get this done fast. Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver. Which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think?
Canoe.
Yeah, a boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you.
Micah.
And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of the... They're called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island. Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
Nah. I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I
In the
know.
past.
Hey, you're right.
Keyword.
Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his wisdom, you know?
Of course.
Give me the weather. Oh, it's a boar. That was a bear. I was about to say it. All the way out here in Murphy Brood country. Cannibals.
There's the bridge. There should be some canoes down to the right here.
Canoe, canoe.
Well, I see one anyway. That'll do. Come on.
I don't want this bow on me.
Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies. The Indians? And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. We're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Murphy.
Hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. But just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
Not the Murphy. Oh shit. Just like in that book I read, Crab. C-R-A-B-B-E. Yeah, they still make you paddle the entire way. Now, those are some torches.
That's Butcher Creek up ahead.
Who are they?
The locals.
They don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the Murphys. All right, let's walk it from here. Good evening.
Can you help us? We're trying to find a spot called Beaver Hollow.
We don't take kindly to outsiders around here.
Come on, they're not gonna help us. I'm pretty sure it's to the north, up the road here.
This is really pretty, by the way. Got a frame, Charles. There you go.
These Murphy Hills, stranger. Might watch where you wander.
Murphy.
It's a bit of a walk. We could grab those horses if you want. Probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
Fuck it. We borrowing their horses?
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No. But I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots. Which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them.
God, this game's beautiful.
I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going. Follow me, stay quiet.
Yeah, it's tomahawk out. It's the same thing, bud.
Let's get closer to them.
This is a Murphy country?
Come on, up this way.
I can hear the elks. Where are they? They're gonna give away our position.
Definitely Murphys. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Gotta do the carrying.
Because I do the skinning.
Good job. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there.
No, that's the place. It's Beaver Creek.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
That's the stagecoach went missing.
Let's get on with this.
Okay. What you think?
Save these fucks.
Head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite?
F.
Dynamite be safer.
Yeah. Let's be quiet and hope they don't come out. Let's get this over with.
Probably should have done sneak, because if there's people inside, they could be alive still, right?
Okay. Get in a bit closer and then throw it into the cave. Light that stick and throw it in there.
Looks like it's on there, Charles.
Here they come.
Only ways you leaving here is in pieces.
Let's get in there. Come on, boy. Let's go. Okay, on that.
You were wrong about these crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah.
You want the girl, do you? You can join her. You's all gonna die.
Move in on them.
Do they all have just hatchets and shit? Just die, bro. Jeez.
Charles, see any more?
Not for now. Come on. Let's get that poor girl out of the cage.
Don't touch me!
Just calm down. We ain't gonna hurt you.
Please don't kill me.
It's okay, miss.
Stay away from me.
Jesus.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You're safe. It's okay.
Just don't cough, Arthur. It's bad.
It's time to go. It's okay. Okay. Let's go.
Damn, Arthur. Sympathetic as fuck now.
Where are you from?
Annisburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe.
Yeah.
Annisburg, right?
Yes. They,
It's okay, miss.
the others, they killed them.
You're
Jesus.
safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know.
What kind of shit, they were eating people.
It's all right, miss.
Why would they?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith,
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
This
thank
is
you.
real fucked up.
Where in Annisburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
Hey, Splotchbox, how are you? How you doing? How's your day? And all that good stuff. How you doing? On this, what time is it? 8 o'clock Tuesday evening. At what point does evening become night? Like, when's the cutoff there? Like, when's the official time where we start calling evening night? Because I personally start calling it evening at around like 6 p.m. is evening.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there.
Yeah. Main Street. There we are. Come on, lady. You're no longer in cannibal. You're no longer in a cannibal cave.
Oh. Thank God.
You haven't been cannibalized yet. You're good.
Which place is yours?
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on now.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, man. Murphy Brood got
Oh
it.
my God. How did you manage
I just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you.
That's an understatement.
Let me give you this.
I'm not taking payment from you.
Oh, that's okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe.
Yeah, good guy, Arthur.
This is down.
Oh no. You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
She what? Client? What am I doing? I don't know if I told you before, but I'm on a trip to Virginia to celebrate Thanksgiving. I've just been in the car all day. Luckily, though, the rental has a lot of space, so I basically got a bed in here. Still got 2 hours of the ride left. You're on a road trip to Virginia. You're escaping Ohio? How are you getting out of the containment field? How is that possible? I thought that thing was, like, impenetrable. It's, like, less to keep people out and more to keep people in. 2 hours, though? How long is the road trip in general? Because here in Canada, like, a 2-hour road trip is just, like, that's just the trip from, like, my town to the next town over.
How you get on?
Okay. Found a girl.
Everything here is very, very far apart.
You and Micah find anything?
Maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the
I like
mine in
road trips.
Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me? I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss
It's
O'Shea.
funny, you suck of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly.
God Almighty.
Calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I ain't him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
What is happening?
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard. Go on,
She's
shoot
crazy.
me.
She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh, you're not
Uh-oh.
saying now,
Me.
are you?
What?
Just calm down.
Arthur?
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
You know the rules.
Oh, not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
What the? What is happening?
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
He says Grimshaw. Arthur's got the cool ass pelt on him. He doesn't. Chapter 6, Beaver Hollow. What is this like weird? Like that was like weird like cyberpunk music right there. That was not expected. That's a deer. That is a buck right there. It's a white-tailed buck. Yep, I get it. That's a white-tailed buck game. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. Yep, I understand. I can see. I can look at that in front of me. That's a white-tailed buck. Thank you. That's Arthur. That there is Arthur. He still has TB. That's not going to go away. There it is. There it is. There you go. And we even got sun rays.
You're a nasty one.
The trip in total was 9 hours. Also be quiet about the whole escaping Ohio thing. I'll keep it on the down low. All right, I'll keep it on the down low. I'm not going to question your... I'm not going to question how... No, I'm not even mentioning it. I'm not going to question anything. That is a promise.
She did no such thing. She was in love. You sour-faced old crow. Goddamn.
Oh my God.
I know. It's bad all over.
What the hell is happening? Oh wait, my honor went beyond like the little cap point I had before. Wow. Epic. 9 hours though. You know, I'm not going to be that guy, but I'm absolutely going to be that guy. A 9-hour road trip? That's nothing.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr. Morgan.
That is nothing. Yeah, I don't mean, like, I get, like, us Canadians are generally like, oh yeah, you don't know the cold. If you've never been to Canada, it's like, people are dying down there. But, 9-hour road trip, from where, I live, like, right in the center of it all, so, from going to either a coast, it's about a day's drive straight, no stops.
Hello.
It's pretty much exactly 24 hours from here to like BC, or probably even longer for going to Newfoundland. Because last time I had a road trip, it was to Vancouver, and that took how long? Edith Downs. I think that took like, yeah, just under 24 hours because we left at like 3 in the morning. Got there at like 2:30. Well, I do suppose that. Oh, that has nothing to do with it. That's got nothing. Nothing. It's nothing to do with it. It's just Canada. Canada in general has a. Everything here is like super far apart. Like beyond far apart. How far away? Let's see. How far from Vancouver is? How many? I don't want miles. Yeah. It is how many kilometers? It is 1,673 kilometers from here to Vancouver. Kind of insane. So they built everything super. Don't like 80% of Canadians live in the southern portion of it? No. I mean, like, unless you mean like the, like you're talking about the territories, like the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and none of it, then yes. But like, most people live in Vancouver and Ottawa and like Ontario and stuff. Because unless you're talking about like the really far north territories, or if that's what you're, unless you just mean like let's put up a map here. Let's see. And by that, if you mean like all of this stuff down here, then yes, everything up here is very. These 3 territories are very underpopulated. I love to visit Nunavut though. But if you mean like this is the south, it's like no. Most people live here and here. Quebec isn't Canadian. Just ignore that completely. We don't associate with the French Canadians. Must have been nonsense. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it didn't display? Oh. Canada map. Thought I hit the button. See, is it displaying now? Yeah. So yeah, unless you have, like, if this is what you mean by the South, where it's like the American South is just seen as like Texas and stuff, like this, it's like, no. Most people live in BC, Ontario, and over here. Just in just general area. We don't associate with Quebec. That's French Canada. But if you mean like everything south of the 3 territories up here, like all the provinces, then yes. That's where 80% of Canadians live. Let's see. Pop you. We're at 38 million now, huh? It's the population map. That is a straight up lie, by the way. This right here is a lie. Yeah, it's below the provinces. Like this right here. This right here is a lie, not that, like, nobody lives here. What is my town's population? Population 273,000. Regina. Fuck you, Regina. This is 2005 one. You meant below the 3 territories? Below the 3 territories? Then yeah. Most Canadians live in the south. It's just that those territories are so like intensely cold that I think it's either like the Yukon.
Yep.
That it's like pretty much for 90% of the year it's constantly dark out. And like the permafrost up there is kind of insane. So I think there's a certain, like, there's one of those territories, it's like a certain just place where it's almost constantly dark, where they have like an hour of sunlight a day, or something stupid like that. Something insanely stupid like that.
What? You want something from me? I said, hell, even a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
This is the lady I took the debt from. Oh my god. So, I was a debt collector, and I took from her husband. Her husband had a debt. Her husband died of something. Then I had to collect from her, and now she's doing this.
Mrs. Downs,
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but well,
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
but, I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else's.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just
Our
Tails'
face.
feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go with
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
What? It's kind of odd how there's not really a definitive meaning of the south area of a country. It's used all the time. Logistically speaking, the southern area of the U.S. would just be all the states down at the bottom area. When people speak about it, they usually refer to the southeast specifically. Yeah. Or something like that. Yeah. It's like, I don't... When I think of the Canadian South, I think of the, just 3 Central. Well, mostly, the Canadian South is generally considered to be Alberta and Saskatchewan. Alberta and Saskatchewan. And so, that's where my confusion stemmed from. Like, I don't... Because you'd be right, like, the American South is just literally everything to the very, very south. But, you know, I think of Texas. I think of Texas. I think of New Mexico. I think of, like, Arizona. But, like, half those... Like, literally half of the, If there's, like, a dividing line between states, like, right out the middle, like, half of them are the South. Uh-oh.
Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr.
Why don't you shut up?
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here.
Bad idea, bud.
Can't even fight your own battles, Downs? Let me go!
Yeah.
Who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go. Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy. Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here.
What the hell?
Now run.
Good guy,
I'll
Arthur.
try. Good boy.
He's
I don't
making...
want to see you here again.
I see. How much money did I lose? $35? Oh, that's almost $3 grand. Shepard is actually being a good citizen now. Wrong game. Wrong game. Mass Effect on the mind. Good old Arthur. He got a TB diagnosis and now he's a good guy. He's reforming. He should absolutely beat his ass though. Leopold Strauss. Money lending and other sins. Gosh, I just realized. Hey. Well, we can say that Arthur is slowly turning into Shepard. Maybe Shepard is just Arthur Morgan, except he was cryogenically frozen. So maybe you're right. Oh shit. So Arthur is cryogenically frozen at the end of this game in the ice at the bottom of the Pacific. At the bottom of the Pacific. And then eventually is released by global warming in 50 something? 2150 something? Around. Then he enlists immediately. No, wait, what? It'd be around like 2180 if he's full grown already. And he enlists like in the Alliance military to 2180. Because the Shepherd is based.
You all right there, boy? That's my boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay there, boy.
I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm gonna switch over to Mass Effect. Then I'm going to switch over to Mass Effect. I've been kind of ignoring it lately.
How you doing, boy?
There's just so much to be done.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
You all right there?
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will.
No.
We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
Cal Kestis?
I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing.
Arthur's got plenty of food.
No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Well, you ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come on. I'll show you.
What? Yeah.
All right. But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Come on,
Come
no,
on.
Arthur ain't like that. This is... Arthur really is turning a new leaf. My man.
Tell me, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then...
I knew I would get these too confused sometimes. I sometimes did it while writing my comments. No wonder Shepard is such a Sigma. He's the... Yeah, Arthur's the original Sigma. So therefore...
Again, I haven't caught much of anything
When he
out
died,
there.
it was kind of tragic for him to lose his Sigma status like that.
I am all too aware.
Kind of
So where
ridiculous.
should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there.
It was a tragic event. It was something that's be
What happened to your husband,
Oh.
if you don't mind me asking?
blast on the news forever and ever.
It was horrifying. He survived.
Do a
but
good thing
only for
again.
A couple of days.
It was pretty awkward for
I
Arthur.
buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I have to do this.
Fair enough.
I understand. Yes. There's a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I kill it, you skin it. Sound fair?
Oh my god.
Skin it. But
Oh my god.
I
Oh
don't
my
have a knife
god.
with me.
Don't worry. you won't.
Why? On this fucking mission? This is the first one I've seen, by the way, ever since that fateful day. That fateful night. There is a moose here. There is a fucking moose here. There is a moose here. There is a moose. There is a moose here. It has horns. Please don't tell me this mission is going to take it away from me.
Look, a rabbit. Okay, stay quiet and still watch me.
Oh, I'm about to kill the rabbit first. Where's the fucking rabbit? Where'd it go? Now, Get this. Okay, good, good, good. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
Got it.
Oh, good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean,
You better be here.
what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight. Pull the skin away. Quickly.
It's
Come
dead.
right off.
All of the times. I'm like, I'm happy. I have the moose, but oh my gosh.
It worked.
That's all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure. I'll walk you back.
Please let me.
You did good.
Yes. Lady, let me get my prize here.
Come on, it's just up this way.
Let me get my prize, all right? You. It's even grosser if you ask me. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna stow you. There you go. You. She's just carrying it on the. Why would you skin it and then carry it on the shoulder?
A few days.
Oh, yes. At least. Thank you so much.
I mean, it really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water
This is a
source.
wonderful spot.
Remote, but you can survive here all right.
Besides the Murphy brood,
I have no doubt
the cannibals, that's a kind of a big part, Arthur.
whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I barely left the city before coming here.
But
Cal's
I
spent
finally
summers
got
growing
one.
up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
That is the first one I've seen. The first one with horns, I should say. I've seen 2 other ones.
Oh Lord, no. We're done for now.
Whoa, stay back. Just smelled the dead rabbit.
Oh shit. You first. Oh.
Thank God. You see, if you hadn't
Give me
been
that
here,
wolf skin.
I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
I'm sorry, puppy.
Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Since we got here, it feels like every step forward has come with 100 steps back.
Is this good? It's
People
perfect.
talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of it. I suppose
Sorry,
we'll
lady.
have to wait for you here then.
I wasn't paying attention. I was skinning a wolf. With sweet, sweet hide.
I guess we only know what we know.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
Eh.
I don't know about that. It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly empty and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone.
I mean, like... I like the, what am I trying... I like the easiness. I want the ease of city life, but, like, out here. You know? If I could have all of my city, all the things I have here in that little house right there, I'd be happy. In the middle of this. It would be, like, the best life one could live. You have the ease of city life, but with the beauty of nature. I'm gonna buy my own island. When I take out a loan and never pay it, because they'll never find me on my own island. I'll change my name and buy an island.
Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me. Since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't.
True and real.
I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
That was an awfully... Oh, max honor now, wow. That's a very nice mission. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that greatly. Not enough missions like that. Or maybe there'll be more of them because Arthur has TB. So I'm sensing an ongoing pattern here. Ever since Arthur got diagnosed with tuberculosis, he's been a much nicer human being. Much more amenable. Good guy, Arthur. I'm not going to skin the other wolf. See, this also explains why, it would also explain why Shepard is such a good guy. But sometimes is prone to letting the intrusive thoughts take over. It's because sometimes his outlaw blood sometimes comes back. It sometimes shines through. I don't know where the accent went. I'm just going to chalk that up to just being frozen for too long. His voice box got all wacky. And then his accent is gone. Still. Explains everything. Why Shepard sometimes just so happens to push people outside of windows. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh my! What the fuck? What? What just happened? I was dead to rights, and I would have cried because I know I would have lost the pelt. I don't even need the pelt, I need the horns. These missions are much more calm than the hot air balloon one. I don't think anything will ever top the hot air balloon one. I'm still sad about what's his name getting shot. I say that, but I don't even remember his name, so am I really sad? What was his name? It started with a G, right? Mr. Gringot or something? I feel like that was Mr. Gringot. Mr. Gringot got shot. Then just throwing a rope and having Sadie climb it. There's nothing. Nothing will ever top that mission. Like, so... I think that's my favorite mission for, like, wacky potential.
Who's there? Arthur, dumbass. Hope you had a good old time while I've been
But my favorite mission is still probably the Braithwaite Manor, that shootout mission. That was a great mission. I loved it. I loved it dearly. Yeah, moose antlers. All right, let's finally craft that thing I've been wanting forever and ever. I need 2 perfect goat hides. What? Main campfire. Perfect muskrat, perfect beaver. Look at that. Finally.
Guess we'll see if anyone notices.
Where is it?
Pitiable, but it'll happen to you too. They'll stop looking soon enough, and that glass in your hand won't be so friendly neither.
Oh my God.
Tell her, Mr. Morgan. Tell her about time.
I don't know too much.
What is your
about
problem,
time,
lady? Jeez.
That's a bit beyond me.
This isn't what Lenny would want.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky and die first. Yes. Well, get to work. Vanity won't help you, young or old.
This is not what Lenny would want.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Arthur.
I lost the antagonize
How
option.
you doing?
This place, it's horrible. Have you seen inside that cave?
I know. It's only for now. Hang in there.
Jeez. I can't tell whether that was extremely lucky. I think it was a little bit of both. It was really unlucky that those 2 guys were just kind of there, but it was really lucky that nothing bad came of it. Mr. Bullard. It was Mr. Bullard? Where do I get, like, Mr. Gringot from? Is that what I said? I feel like I said Gringot. I don't know. I feel like Mr. Gringot's from something, though.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Karen. Why don't you lay off the bottle for a bit?
Why don't you lay off me?
Only concern.
Yeah, yeah.
Tilly?
You okay, Tilly?
Molly got what she deserved. Nearly got us all killed.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like,
She knew
I
the
agree.
rules.
She got Lenny killed.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, then.
The only reason Lenny is not with us is because of Molly O'Shea. Molly O'Shea ratted us out. She got what she deserved. She took Lenny from us. Lenny is not here. Why are they so mean? They're sad. They're sad. Everything's gone to shit. And the Wild West is ending. How could it? How could it end? The Wild West. I think it might be the first time I've said this, but they should be more like Arthur. They absolutely should be. They should be channeling their sadness. And I mean, like, it's a little different. It's because for Arthur, all these things are happening, and I think he's starting to reflect on what he's become, the person he is in death, in the face of his incoming death to tuberculosis. So there's a little bit of that. So he wants to be a better human person while he's still here, which deeply respectable. I think Arthur Morgan is a very God. I'm just like, I know he's going to die because there's no way he lives with TB. It's like I don't want him to. I like Arthur. I really like Arthur. He's a cool guy. No longer the Wild West, just the civilized West. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Wild West. You die with Arthur Morgan. When was the like Wild West Golden Age? When was the Wild West period considered? Period. 1607 and 1912. Wow. I don't believe that, yeah. 1865 to 18... That is more believable. Huh. I wonder if there like actually is like any truth. There has to be like some truth to these Wild West stories, right? Of like outlaws robbing banks with dynamite. Because like for every like grand lie, there's a nugget of truth. So I wonder if there is just like one case of outlaws robbing this bank in this grand manner. I mean, there's always the possibility the doctor was just wrong. Have you seen his face, though? Have you seen his coughing? I highly doubt he's wrong. Like... My bad, Arthur. I just miscalculated. You got COVID-19. It should pass in a couple months. The cough will stay for another 2 months.
So the collectors were once Protheans,
Could've just had a common
repurposed by
cold.
the Reapers. What a sad end.
I don't
Makes
know.
you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something
I
different.
doubt it. If it was a common cold, if this is the case. He's had that common cold for weeks now. Because I think from because it was starting before Guarma, yeah. It was happening in Guarma. He's starting to cough a lot more. So I'm pretty sure. Poor Arthur. Does that mean Arthur was the patient zero for COVID-19? Well, No, it would be whoever he got COVID-19 from. Arthur is just a victim. It's not Arthur's fault. Arthur is a victim to someone else not wearing a mask. So that's why there's the masks in the game aren't to hide your identity. They're to protect you from COVID. That's a truth right there. That is a truth. An undeniable truth. I'm gonna do Grunt and Morden's loyalty missions because I don't. Or should I go? Give intel. Maybe the reason we have COVID-19 now is because Arthur got frozen in ice and woken up years later, like he said. But we don't have an Arthur Morgan roaming around right now. So maybe it's like he got frozen while coughing. You know what I mean? He got frozen while coughing. And then some of that residue, some of that bacteria just kind of was frozen and then eventually it melted.
Launching probe.
And like eventually a fish kind of came in contact with that bacteria, like maybe like a little minnow ate some of that bacteria, got some on it, then a bigger fish ate it, then the bigger fish ate that one, then eventually us, the ultimate big fish,
probe launched,
caught one of those fish and ate it, and therefore you have COVID. Because I don't think Arthur's walking around just yet. I think his the timer on his thaw is it's far from happening. It's not Mass Effect time yet. It's 2185 in Mass Effect.
Launching probe.
It ain't time for that yet. There's a possibility he could be alive just as a homeless guy living on the streets. You have no idea how much I love the idea of like Arthur Morgan just being cryogenically frozen and like no one recognizes him, but it's clearly him. Like he just goes around yelling about Dutch and Lenny. He probably wouldn't adjust to the economic inflation. He'd be one of those like back in my day. Back in my day, $1.45 could have bought you an entire bag of candy. 25 cents was a chocolate bar. Poor Arthur. He'd have $5 grand to start out with. That's nothing to scoff at if you're homeless. But I mean, like, so at the very least he could buy himself some nice clothes and get himself a job at McDonald's. But I'm not so sure that would work out for Arthur. He'd probably think lassoing the burgers is how you cook them. He'd have to adjust to the real American life. The way Americans were meant to live. Then he'd probably go somewhere in the wild, like California or something, and try to be a cowboy. Probably wouldn't work. Probably. Most likely. And I mean, like, if even the ultimate Sigma like Arthur Morgan can't adjust to economic inflation, can't keep up with it, what chance do we have? What chance do we have? Zero. Absolutely zero. Tuchanka, Krogan homeworld, by the way.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Is that right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Who could this clan leader be? I wonder. Probably. Maybe he'll get the chance to cross the Golden Gate Bridge on a horse and then get arrested. Is it illegal to be on the Can you not have a horse on the Golden Gate Bridge?
Get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Is that like a weird American law?
Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks be.
It's like that. It's like looking at weird British laws.
I see
Like,
references to a captured Solarian in the
you're not allowed to wear a full suit of
Also,
armor
I have been unable to access local
near
medical
the palace
records.
or whatever.
I suggest
Were you around when the female camps and the children overlasted? No.
You're not allowed.
You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
Here's.
Good, Varen.
I don't know actually. I mean, like,
Stay.
there's all those videos of people kind of just like riding around on horses, so I can't imagine it's illegal.
Greetings, human.
Right?
My name
There's
is
like
Raj.
entire like services
Have
like
a
that
look at
still,
what I've
right?
got.
Where it's just like the old days where you're in a carriage drawn by two horses in the middle of traffic, holding everybody up.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
Shepard's already drank Rincall,
Not
bud.
joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Shepard's already drinking.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those Pyjaks don't steal.
It was green.
Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Pyjaks. I'll help you with the Pyjaks.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjaks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjak population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
I need to go thin out the Pyjak population.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Damn. I can imagine unless it's on a bike line, it's probably mess with the traffic.
Watch it,
And if it
human.
is on a bike line, that's even worse. What's a bike line? like a bike lane? Am I just misreading that? Like the bike lane? Or is it like a specific thing? Or are those like the things on the side of the bridges where it's kind of like you have your sidewalks for just people, pedestrians, and then you have like another one for like just for the bikes.
Let's see what the human can do.
Does it mean you just look extremely tiny there? The Krogan? I mean, like maybe that's just their inner peeper puppy coming out. By the way, we're shooting Pyjaks. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. You call them bike lanes specifically? Yeah. It's the bike lane. Maybe I was getting the word wrong. Yeah, we call them bike lanes. Maybe that's just like a weird Canadian thing, or like maybe it's just like local to my town. I don't know. Or maybe Ohio has been getting to you. One of the two things. One of the two things is a possibility. That scream. Oh no! Shit! Die! This, I don't think PETA would much like this. Just as like a thought. This seems to be, going against their whole beliefs. But I mean, like, they're stealing our food. So is it okay? technically didn't miss one because I got a 2 for 1. I can only miss 2. This is really lenient, by the way. Oh, 2 for 1. Special deal. This is brutal. The screams of agony and terror. This doesn't seem like a shepherd thing to do. Bye. They completed a Ratchet's quest. That is very like old RPG. There's like saying that's like old MMO type thing where it just kind of says completed quest at the very top.
I lost half my seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
At cost. Fresh raw hijack meat is a favorite of Varen everywhere. Hijack meat. Squad. There's a thing. There's a thing somewhere for There's a thing. Why wasn't there? Let's see. Why wasn't the description there? Hijack meat. Maybe it's just a third game, I don't know. I propose a negotiation bike road because it's basically just a road, but for bikes. But like, I don't think that really works because sometimes you have those those idiots on bikes who just drive on the normal road. It's like, buddy,
this is valuable.
This you're in the wrong place. There's a side of the road specifically for you. You're in the middle of the road. You are in the wrong place. Get out of my way. You can't go as fast as my car. I know you think you're that guy, but you're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal.
Here, try this.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Screams at the dam.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Bike? What would be like a good compromise? Bike?
Should I ask the team?
Bike dash something?
Give me a reason.
I won't.
Don't. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do.
Bike.
Those fools brought this Tonka
Area?
back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold.
You are not that
They say
guy.
it got shot off in the field.
You know, I think he
tell
was
me,
that guy.
How can you expect a Tonka to run without a combustion manifold?
You are not that guy.
The field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any.
Doing you a favor.
Should you be in here?
Who are you?
I am Fortan,
Hey, it's Pyjack.
Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan's science.
Good guy, Shepard.
Oh,
Giving them compliments.
Someone understands. I swear, I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move on.
Well, let's settle this once and for all. Do I have a screen share? Oh, I do. Bike line. Bike lanes US or cycle lanes UK? Got that Ohio terminology there. I mean, like, cycle lanes, that's... A scientist, Krogan? We'll talk. We'll talk to him. We'll talk to him because he's kind of wacky. He's wacky and crazy. Oh my god, so much money needed. I'd rather have that first, though.
This might be useful.
Pistol. Yeah, pistol. Need so much money. His bike lanes got the word wrong. Lanes and lines sound similar. Hell yeah. Punch the pie jack.
The reaction produced.
They do sound similar. And you're like,
catastrophic.
what's the definition here? Lane definition. A narrow road, especially in a rural area. Line definition. So lane is specific to roads. A long, narrow mark or band. A length of cord. And it fills a long mark or cover with lines. You are using, if you're using the word to define the word, you're doing it wrong. A long, narrow mark. I guess like if you just say a long, narrow mark or band, so a bike lane is a line. Yeah. Animal abuse? Not my shepherd.
Have you forgotten? I have no time for you. Being the Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot demands my total attention.
I won't take up much of your
My
valuable.
work
Of
is
course it
big.
is. I'm just curious.
Oh, finally, someone understands.
What are you researching?
I swear, I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile.
They can.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
It sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Enjoy your research.
Who is this leader?
Yes, move along.
This leader making progress. Making him research frivolous things like medicine and like crops. Silly leader. Here's. Shepard just lost some Sigma progress there.
One wrong step, Shepard.
I mean, like,
One
yes.
more win in the pits, and
But the pyjacks are invasive species, and I feel like there's a thing going around in my town right now. Aren't there like an ant species that's like so invasive that the government's basically paying you to kill him? I feel like I remember something like that.
Halt. You must wait till the
Somewhere
clan
in
leader
Canada,
summons
at
you.
least.
He
Some sort of
is
species is so invasive that like it just
You
scared
you
him.
know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
My man.
Good enough?
Who could it be?
Excuse me.
Look at him.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Yeah.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
He knew. He knew that Shepard was too much of a badass to die.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation.
I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Ow.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown.
I never use you as a squad mate, Rex. I'm
guns.
sorry.
Good times.
You remember none of that. I guess we're gonna have a field day with that. Yeah, it's like those videos of the people pouring molten aluminum down like anthills and stuff. Like, there's a bunch of people, like, they have to clarify in the comments that this is an invasive species and they need to go. Like, they're directly harming the environment. Second best reunion in the game. Right after Tally. Let's be real. Yeah. I can imagine that just mildly disorient them. They've got the shell on their forehead after all. I feel like it's like their idea of a high five. You know what I mean? That's just their high five.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
That's how they greet each other.
Can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
It's like how some people bow to each other to say hi.
Too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
He's not sick.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Fair assessment, Rex.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Wait, so this is a pilgrimage?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far,
Puberty
Rex.
ritual.
Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Ah, dog.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
I've seen those. Up top, donk. Hell yeah. 3 fractures. Krogan culture is fascinating. It's even more fascinating once, whatchamacallit. It's even more fascinating once you get the lore drops in Mass Effect 3. Like, some major lore drops in Mass Effect 3. It's like, even like, whoa.
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
This is his choice.
Ew. Hey. Whatever helps you understand what's happening, right?
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Damn.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the 2nd level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
I really don't like how they took away his red armor in this one. Like, why is his armor not red? That's a Rex thing. His armor is red.
You too,
That's
Shepard.
how Rex must be.
How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
100. Like, literally hundreds.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
Yeah.
It's what you showed me on Vermeer's, Shepard.
Yeah.
We're not just saving Krogan. We're saving who we are.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Erdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without clan leader Yuta's approval.
They would be kind of... It's pretty iconic. They would be kind of icky if he didn't change his clothes. I mean, like... I don't think Tally changed her clothes. Because, I mean, like, to be fair, she can't really. Being in the suit and whatnot, but... I think, like, maybe she got, like, new fabric, and that's about it. And I think Garrus's outfit stayed the same. From, like, his base outfit.
How do you maintain security
So
with
they
so many
are
different
icky.
clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in.
Jesus.
No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Hey, you want to come visit? Send us fucking hostages, by the way.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for
Garrus
an
is
outlet.
just like that. It's true.
Every time I've declared a clan
It's kind of like how
unwelcome,
Garrus is.
my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Garrus kind of just built different. Let's be real. I feel like Garrus, had that that phase when they were a teenager. That unfortunately, a lot of the kids I knew in high school went through, where they thought showering was a personality trait, when in reality it just means you're gross.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its
unique assets.
The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line.
Ew.
Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Not showering is specified. Not showering is the one that people think is a personality trait, when in reality it is just gross.
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared.
Those people are icky.
Worse than I'd hoped.
Icky.
I've got a few clans, but too many are turning their backs on us entirely.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground.
Damn.
When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Damn. That's like a... There's like extreme leftist right there, bro.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
I gotta go a single day without showering. In fact, I think I shower a bit. There's no such thing. I guess there is such thing, because showering too much can be bad for your skin and your hair. It can cause it to crack, but... I mean, like, the minute I feel greasy, and I'm at home, I have the opportunity to, it'll be a shower time.
I hope that works well for your people.
It's being greasy.
But back to the reason I'm here.
I don't know how people can do it.
Aliens
It's just so
to do
icky.
business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
It's just icky. Like, especially with the whole beard thing I have going on, it's way worse. It's horrible.
Good to see you, Rex.
When
Sure
I
you
had long
can't come
hair,
with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, shepherd.
But I've always been very self-conscious about, the thing I've been most self-conscious about is definitely,
See that special they had on the
if I'm stinky or
that
not.
crap rots your brain. You should be able
Because being stinky is gross.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh, well.
You don't have a
Being stinky is icky.
This world is nearly destroyed, And for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves.
You'd know about that, Quarian. How's that slave machine race going?
We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize
Where'd
what they
he go?
have.
Well, he teleported. You always got to maintain good hygiene. It's important not only for yourself, but for the people around you. It's good to be mindful of the people around you. Treat them and present yourself the way you'd like them to treat you. Like, if you want people to not smell gross around you, you should probably also not smell gross.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help the case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Guess what? Yeah, hey, I'm at my friend's house and there's a woman here. There's 4 women here. Damn. What? Yeah, like, how you doing? How you doing? Kind of a. Oh. Wait, what? Whenever I think of a. Fuck, that makes me think of those help. Hey man. Just be yourself. Best advice I can give you. I've been, as someone who is currently on apps, looking for someone, it's just best to be yourself. If that's what, if you're looking to make friends, just be yourself. I mean, like, just because, like, they're no different. They're just girls. It's just how it is. Oh, they're all psychos. Well, in that case, yeah, I can't tell if it's like you're nervous. Like, I couldn't tell if you're like nervous to make like friends. Well, both. I don't know. How are they psycho? And like, psycho in what way? Like, what does psycho mean? They wild? I have a very out there definition of what wild means, because I've met some very strange people. I've met very, very strange people, so try me. Describe. I have more questions than answers here. Okay, so... They are the pure definition of high. Oh. So they're just stoned? Are they giggly? The best part about hanging out with someone who's stoned is that you can entertain them with anything. So it's super easy to make friends. Like, I don't personally indulge, but some of my friends do, and it's like they're it's super easy to entertain them. Yeah. Oh dear. It's the same thing when they're drunk. It's like I could talk about anything I want. They're like, "Whoa!" When in reality, they just tell me to laugh at me.
Permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
Whoa.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does. Aliens don't know strength. My followers
You're gonna
are
like this,
true
you're gonna like this.
Krogan.
This is epic.
Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Yeah! I bet that would entertain them.
You.
Fucking two aliens button heads.
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Make sure, okay, if they're under drug use. I'm sorry, but that is like the most... that is the most, like... innocent thing I've ever heard. I'd be like, yeah, of course, but if they're under drug use, just the way you worded it.
We're ready. Let's do this.
So epic.
Excellent.
Let's be honest here. Pot's barely a drug. Like, my entire dad's side of the family. Like, my entire dad's side of the family are major users of the marijuana. And I mean, like, they are major users of the marijuana. And it's like, okay. Their houses stink, but it's like, oh, okay. As long as you're doing it responsibly. Sounds like a 9/11 operator trying to keep a straight face. 911 call. Hey now. Maybe I'm just too sensitive when it comes to that stuff. Nah, I used to be like that too. Like when I was I used to say taking weed. It's like uh-oh. Yeah, it's nothing to scoff at. It's like, oh, okay. My grandma does it.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions.
I think I'm like pretty much the only one in my family besides my sister who hasn't tried it at one point.
Passage of centuries, it endures.
Well, that's both sides.
Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
I am not okay. Just lie down. Lie down, eat something. Grab a bag of chips or something. Just relax.
Shepherd.
Eating something always works. It's the vicious cycle, though. You get the munchies. I am craving pizza. We are the pizza stream. We are the pizza stream. Get a pizza. I recommend pizza.
Hit the key.
Make it like a good pizza, though. A good pizza. It's from, like, I don't know. What's like an American place that's like kind of good? Like, I don't know, Papa John's. Papa John's is alright. And pizza. Hell yeah.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world.
I haven't had pizza in a while.
we are fit to hold.
I should get pizza relatively soon. And this mission sucks, by the way.
Here they come. I'm ready.
I want like a nice 3 cheese pepperoni, bacon, a little bit of lettuce, maybe some mincemeat. All I have is ice cream. Ice cream is also very good. If you have hot chocolate, I recommend hot chocolate. Some of that chalky. Hot chalky.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Just warm things in general. And that's just like a personal thing. I love hot chocolate. Swashbox knows. Candy cane hot chocolate in specific. Hot chocolate is amazing, especially if it has candy cane in it. I want one right now. I would say I haven't had hot chocolate in a while, but I had one yesterday. From Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. They do candy cane with white hot chocolate. And I haven't tried it yet. Look, I'm super distrustful of white hot chocolate, because white chocolate is literally just the fat that rises to the top of a. It's just the fat that rises to the top of chocolate. It makes me feel kind of icky while eating it. Where are these Varen, by the way?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Ah! Reminds me of that one Venom meme that I saw like 3 months ago. It's like when like, what was it? The last Venom movie came out, Let There Be Carnage or whatever.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
I think it was Evangelion. It was like a fucking meme about that. Have a feeling you're also happy. I want your love. I want your revenge.
Tag the keystone.
You and me can have a bad romance. Is that a Taylor Swift song? I'm not a T Swift enjoyer. That sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
Keystone to continue the right.
I'm not the first foremost expert on a Taylor Swift and her $20,000 tickets or whatever.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the rite.
That's a Lady Gaga song? I didn't mean to hit exit. God damn it. Oh, there's credits out the window.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the
He's gonna ask why I know that, because Lady Gaga is a good artist. Everyone loves Lady Gaga.
Only we could chase to their lair.
No, I'm not. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Come to your death.
We've been spotted.
Are you sure about that? Caught in your bad romance. Please calm down. Getting a bit wacky. A little wacky. This is very loud, by the way. Wow. But why? Why? Punch! Explode! I'm on fire! What? Oh! Simon created! Oh! 100%! I'm the fucking man! Is this guy! Right here. 100%. Like I thought I would. $100. Don't want the chat logs get too crowded. That's all. That's fine. We get a little wacky. 100. Only settle for perfection and nothing else. I'm a little wacky around here. Oh! Keep on screaming, bro. Come on. I want to go to Miami. For what? Like, if we're gonna be slash SRS here, whatever. I've gained traction on what those things mean. I've heard Miami sucks. Like, people go there for spring break or whatever in the States. Like, everything there is super overpriced from what I hear. Like, beyond overpriced. Just because they know, like, oh, spring break, we can do whatever we want. They're drunkards. Keystone time. Alright, you're gonna get to see the cane in action, by the way.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse.
Never mind.
It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Just like Nirvana. Never mind.
Everything is shaking. I am ready.
You're gonna see this nuke in action. It's pretty cool. Oh, look. Those seem familiar. Wait.
This should soften them up.
It's only a quarter. I don't know. You don't want to be a victim of a Florida man, that's for sure. I certainly would not want to become a victim of the Florida man. The legendary one. Those power cells.
This should soften them up.
Yeah, die. Are there any more power cells around here? I demand. Around the world, around the world, around the world. Daft Punk. I haven't listened to Daft Punk in forever. Sad that they're gone. I need to run. I don't feel like death suits me right now. Woo! like you're gonna throw up. You should probably you should probably lay off the. You should probably slow down there then if you feel like you're gonna throw up. Throwing up is never good.
We have company. Good. I want more.
Be responsible.
You live, and you
Definitely
brought down
be
the Thresher Maw.
responsible.
No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes.
My
which are
Krant.
damn good.
This will
Damn
cause
good
discussion.
genes. He's got that Balenciaga.
You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction.
Just the Warlord O'Keir.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem.
No, it's not.
Not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
Sorry if I sound like fine. Sorry if I sound like a bad Dare speaker. That's all I can say. Whenever I think of Dare, I was like, oh, okay. Whenever I think of Dare, I think of those whatchamacallit, that this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs ad or whatever.
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Like, damn, bro, that's my brain on drugs. My brain on drugs is a delicious, healthy morning breakfast. Look, I don't think that's the message I'm supposed to be getting out of that, but damn. I love eggs, and I love fried eggs. Those things are delicious, and they're healthy. Everyone where the little doorbell sound comes from? Like a place in your house when someone presses the doorbell? Where's that noise come from? There's a bell in your house. There's actually there's a guy. In every single house, there's a guy that's kind of like they have to extract the soul from someone. And that soul is put into like a little hammer, and whenever the doorbell is rung, that soul strikes a bell somewhere in your house.
You talk like he's a thing.
That's
You're
how
after
houses
his
are made.
Power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not.
My buddy Eric told me.
I didn't really want to
So it's true.
cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Your call,
It's your
Grunt.
choice, Grunt. Sounds
I
like an
broke
easy
my
job.
shoes.
That's
What?
the problem.
How do you break
I'm
your shoes?
pure Krogan. Uvink, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Renegade. How do I get Renegade from that? Gimme.
Getting up close.
Gimme. You die.
Lost shield.
Huh? Oh, he's right there. The average doing the opposite of what it's intended. It really is like, I honestly really think the average is bad because it's like, so you're telling me, because as a kid, that's what I would take away from the average. Like, you're telling me my brain is a healthy Saturday morning breakfast, a healthy everyday breakfast. What am I saying? On drugs. I should probably start doing more of those. I love eggs. They're amazing. Because, you know, kids are dumb. guy in my house. Isn't that illegal? I don't want a guy in my house. It's illegal to a certain extent, unless like the other guy like partially owns the house. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those duplexes. So like, because there are a bunch of college kids in my town who have to share like the house. So like they get the upstairs, and another person gets the downstairs.
And leave him to rot.
That's the only way housing is affordable nowadays. It's kind of ridiculous. Unless you have to like awkwardly pass by each other when they're going upstairs to their part of the house.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a thresher maw fell. Your names shall live in glory.
Shall they?
You are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve
under a battle master.
Shepard
D&D.
is my battle master. He has no match.
It's true.
Understood.
He's telling the truth.
Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Goodbye.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
What I described was not illegal. It's very, very legal. It's just more of an agreement between the tenants than it is for the landlord. Bromance. Hardcore bromance. Best bromance is still between Shepard and Garrus, though. Their bromance is never ending. Like, Shepard could literally walk directly into hell. And Garrus and Tally would be there. Garrus because of bromance. And Tally because of straight up romance. They got your back. They got your back. Funny brownies. Guy had the edibles. That's like, if that's like your first time, those are the worst things to have, because they take a while to hit you, and when they hit you, they hit you. Not talking as from personal experience, of course.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And I mean that genuinely. I have not touched. Goofy brownies. Yeah, maybe you should have some water. Water will definitely help flush out your systems a bit. Get something else circulating. And speaking of water, I'm actually gonna go grab some right now. Uh-oh. To throw up, you think? If you need to throw up, you should probably prepare. Make sure you are near somewhere safe and somewhere clean. somewhere clean in order to what's the word I'm looking for? Eject. Eject the contents of whatever you ate in the last like 6 hours. Go talk to Grunt. Oh, water does help though. Like this water I got right here. Hell yeah. I love water.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Whoa.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Someday it'll end.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper.
I sure as hell am.
Just so you're clear where we stand.
Damn. What time is it? 9:47. Damn. You threw up? Hey. Hey. I mean, like, if your body says... If your body says you need to throw up, you should probably throw up. There's no point fighting it. Your body is very good at telling you what needs to happen. And if your body tells you you need to throw up, it's probably for the best. So if you try and regurgitate... Oh. Yeah, it's too late. Oopsie. Kind of gross.
Launching probe.
Hey, we don't know the circumstances. It's probably in a restroom.
Probe launched.
Gonna crawl in a corner and lie here. I think it's best that you lie down. I think it's best that maybe you like take a minute or two to lie down. Relax. Just stare at the ceiling or something.
Probe away.
Listen to music. Drink some water.
Launching probe.
Some of that water, bruv.
Anomaly detected.
Oopsie. Anomaly detected, just like the YouTuber. Also, I think this will be my last mission. It's almost 10. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And this mission is annoying, so. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, my fingers. They've been broken. Broken. Oh, it's one of those guys again, just like old times.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Am I going to immediately die? This really is the ew stream, isn't it? I guess. What was the original ew? Well, when did the first ew come out? Let's go back. Let's go into the logs here. When did the EU come out? When was the original EU? I think I saw a graph. Didn't display. No wonder Shepherd is such pretty awkward for Arthur, okay? The first EU is when we were skinning that rabbit. When that lady skinned that rabbit, then I skinned that moose, then I skinned that wolf. That was the very first EU. You are now breathing manually. I'm sorry. Why did I read that one? I never got the whole breathing manually thing, by the way. Like, I don't know if I'm just like built different, but I've been immune. Yeah, that stuff was never worked on me. The only one that has ever worked on me was probably this video. It's probably this one.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! I see you scrolling with those dry-ass lips. Don't try licking them now, dry-ass lip-having ass.
That gets me every single time, like...
Bruh.
Hey, yo, the people see... Well, what the fuck? Arvalonis, huh? Wash your hands.
Hey, you didn't wash your hands. I can't let you leave until you do.
I love this guy's dubs. I love these guys' dubs. Now draw. Oh my god. That's where this comes from, is this guy. It's this guy.
You know, since you want to go around acting goofy, I think you deserve a certified clown license.
Oh no. You. Show. What? Scout doing your dishes? Scout doing your dishes.
Hey, Chuckle Nuts! Yeah, that's right, you! The one watching this video right now. Yeah, you. Hey, go wash your dishes. Yeah, I know you got some. They're in your sink, they're in your room. I don't know where the hell they are, but I know you got some, all right?
I do not.
Get in there and do them. You're creating an inconvenience for yourself and the people you live with. Go do them. Don't you dare click off this video and act like you didn't hear me, because I will know. And I got so many baseball bats.
I don't have any dishes. I immediately clean them. The real Scout voice actor, like the actual Scout voice actor, I love him. Chili of Destiny.
Yeah, hey. I wanna be the vet.
Let's see. It's the most popular one. Nice ever douchebag. Bonk. This is probably his best one. Where he just perfectly replicates
is
it.
how it can make you feel. But when used at the first sign, Abreva works faster to shorten healing time.
I've never done genocide. So I actually don't know what any of their deaths looks like.
Bonk. Yeah, I mean, bonk. Yeah, I mean, it sounds about like bonk. That's about it, right? There's not much more.
Perfectly replicated, just like that. This guy's a legend. Okay. I've never actually seen the, believe it or not, I've never actually seen the Undertale Genocide Road. The only thing I've done is the Sands battle, and that's only on a simulator. It was only on a simulator. And I need to play Undertale again because I don't have an Undertale save on this computer. I need to get my true pacifist save on here so they can be happy.
Forces detected.
So they can be El Hapo. And this is this mission, by the way. I hate it. this entire mission. It's just this. You've never seen it either. I don't want to see it, quite frankly. I like those characters. I think they're pretty cool. Most things that I cried for a few days afterwards. It's so sad. I'm like crying right now. I don't want to know. Like I get that people die, but I don't want to know. It's not something I'll ever do. Calling gamers violent, but I can't bring myself to kill pixel people and not feel bad about it.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I'm gonna cry like a bitch when Deltarune ends though. I'm gonna cry like a little bitch. Oh! Oh! Die, 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 die. Broke my toenail and I stubbed it. Ew, God. Oh, God. I'm gonna cry. That's an ew right there. That is a certified ew. Oh, God. Yeah. Just, yeah. Oh, God.
Geth dropship detected.
Just toenails. Yeah. Kill the Colossus. I don't care when anything happens with Unreal. I'm too emotionally attached to all of it. Someone needs to save those people. Give them the happy ending they deserve. Unless they all die, and then in which case, fuck you, Toby, for doing this to me. Why would you do this to me? Why would you get me so attached and just shoot them in the head? Holding a metaphorical gun to their head and pulling the trigger. You devious. None of them will die, I hope. I'm afraid to tell you. One of them already does die. Oh, around the corner. Papyrus is 10 out of 10 wood date, but he's a skeleton. Papyrus is alright. Papyrus is... He's a nice little skeleton man. Oh shit, he's dead. He's a nice skeleton man. Skelly man. Should have killed them all. Jeez. Nah. Birdly at the very least deserved it. Birdly deserved it. Alright. All my homies hate Birdly.
Mission objectives completed.
Data recovered from planet's surface. Historically significant artifacts recovered. Dr. Kitt's location not found among recovered data. Geth present on the planet eradicated. Eradicated. Are you from the future? They have all the info we need. All of it. Every single last piece. We need the information. Sand simulator. Bad time simulator they are. Alright. That's really loud. How loud is that in stream? That is very loud. Wow. That's very, very loud. Fuck. Just do one of these real quick. That's probably a bit more bearable. That's probably a bit more bearable. Let's see. Can I do it first try? I haven't done this in forever. Come on, bud. Come on now. You're scaring me. You need to throw up again? You should like at the very least get like a bowl or something. Just like throw up into. Kinda like not too bad though. And it's just the music, it's super loud. Music, it's super, super loud. Come on now. I'm hella exhausted. You need to lie down, bud. You need to drink some water and lie down. You're exhausted, especially. I'm almost done here anyways. I just want to do this to prove I still got it. I still got it. Can't hear you turning. Oh shit. Is it actually that loud? That better. Is that better? Last time tripping because right now the walls look like they're melting. You should lie down. I'll try to finish this as fast as I can. So I don't distract you. Somewhat better. Every little bit of help, man. Every little bit. Oh, but the pizza's here. Hey, the pizza's here. I need to find that. What was it, a Vine or was it a TikTok? I don't remember what era it was. I'm unaware what era it was. Let's see. Hey yo, the pizza here. It's a Vine.
Hey yo, the pizza here.
That's probably gonna be super low now. Back to 75.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga!
Oh, I forgot he said that. Oh,
my
right.
ears burn.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. I love that video. Didn't they do like an Amori remake with that? I haven't actually played Amori. I don't intend to because I like not being depressed. Hey yo, the pizza here! Oh shit! I'm eating pizza. Hey, hey, hey. If this is the EU stream. If this is the EU stream. Hey look. Throw out the pizza, it's more pizza, right? You're looking at it that way. Nah. God damn it. What am I doing? Here we are. Yeah. 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 That's Rootin pizza. It's not Rootin pizza. It's only, it depends on how far you digested it. Where did everyone go, bro? It's like, pretty good at this. I think I'll lie down for a bit. I think it's a good idea. And thank you. Not that I've ever done it, so I can't really tell, but it looks difficult. I mean, like, I'd say Jevil is harder if you've done Jevil. Spanton is easier. Like, in the order of difficulty from least to high, it's probably Spamton sans Jevil. If that is comparable. I'm going to be the first man in the world to beat the Chapter 3 secret boss without the Shadow Mantle. I'm going to do it. Like, I really hope that it's like the attacks are invisible, so you can't see them, and I am going to be the guy that beat it without seeing it. I will be the one. But I think I am also going to lie down for a little bit now. So, Thank you, Planet, and thank you, Swatchbox. Thanks to both of you for dropping by. I always appreciate it. I hope you feel better, Planet. I recommend you lie down, get some water. And sorry for grossing you out with the whole pizza thing, Swatchbox. I do apologize. But I think this is a nice place to end it. It's getting late anyways. Go for it, set a record. I absolutely will. I'll be the first person. I will be number 1. Guinness Book of World Records. But anyway, thank you again, both of you, for dropping by. I think finding this game would take more time than finding it after all. Really? I mean, like, the first 2 secret bosses were pretty. They were pretty, like, on rails, in my opinion. Like, maybe the switch in Spamton to find the basement is kind of weird, but other than that, they're pretty out there. Sorry, no worries. Have a good night. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you both have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope you have a good sleep. Good night to the both of yous.